He could have a very astute nose. Like he's like Hannibal Lecter, where he's like, I can see you're using Kurt Plus.
That's true. Yeah, Joe Biden is a lot like Hannibal Lecter. Now that we think about it.
Hannibal Lecter would have made a good president. He's very
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, he was smart. He was meticulous. He was, great with knives, which like I want in every president.
Every president. That was hot.
He's so that. We meet again on these uncomfortable chairs.
I like him.
Welcome to Mission Impossible episode something. The podcast where we review movie sequels.
I can't believe we made it all the way up to episode
33.
Isn't that crazy that we got that far? I don't know.
Yeah. Absolutely nuts.
Today's podcast is sponsored by water, I guess.
Big water.
Big water.
Big water.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't believe they're sponsoring us.
Fucking thanks, Big Water, for sponsoring us. I wonder if there's a company called Big Water.
I'm just that's just the big conglomerate.
Yeah. Big Water. Like it's like Brondo.
It's what plants crave.
It's what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
So what water bottle company, like I guess like Poland Spring and like companies that make the bottled water, I guess it's kind of fucked up. They like do a lot of harm to the environment more than for a water company you'd think would be pretty like, oh, we just have natural springs and we just take what's from the earth. They actually have a lot of negative
like probably from the plastic and the what have you.
Yep, the plastic and the way they get the water and all sorts of stuff.
Well, I mean, it's from springs, is it not? I don't know how the fucking people.
I think so. Most of it is.
No, it's not ocean water.
Like what that water that Nestle makes, whatever that water, that water tastes awful. Like I can't even. It makes me thirsty after drinking it. Like
I fucking hate Dasani. Dasani pisses me off.
That's from Coke. Coke makes that. So Nestle and Coke, like those like big water companies.
Yeah, just trash. Fucking. It
Hopefully
just
not one of the sponsors.
Yeah. Yeah. Dasani people will give me that as like, people just give you a water bottle for when you do service in their house. If like someone gave me Dasani today, I just threw it out. Like I don't want sewer water. Yeah, and then they gave it to me, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here, you bitch whore."
Absolute trash water.
For this episode, we watched Bridget Jones something. The case is over there, but
The Edge of Reason.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think so.
We got Renee Zellweger.
Oh my god!
Zellweger.
What a performance!
Oh my god,
I've never seen anybody make so many faces.
Yeah,
it's
she's
like
very,
yeah, you're right.
very freaking animated, facial expressions and just goofy quirkiness.
Yeah,
so
and
quirky.
Everybody
so quirky
loves her for some reason.
At least, I mean, I think she's more of like a joke, a meme now. Yeah. I mean, but in her prime, Zellweger, it's like just get her for a romantic role. Like that was it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I guess after Jerry Maguire, people were like, "Oh, well, I guess she's hot," but she's not hot at all.
No.
And not in this either. And she's not even like a really great personality. She kind of sucks ass.
Yeah.
And Hugh Grant's like, oh, I just think about you all the time. And he's just a playboy.
She's just attracted, the whole movie, she's attracting these, like, stud men. Well, I guess there's just two.
Colin Firth.
Yeah.
He's
like these stud guys. Yeah. Guys we could only dream of. Fucking. And she's just kind of a lame. I don't know. I think she's lame in the movie anyway.
Yeah, she is lame.
So she's a nice lady. I don't know.
No. You mean Zellweger in person?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh yeah. In real life, who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah.
But like in the movie, her character Bridget Jones sucks ass.
Yeah, she's just like klutzy, ditzy kind of.
Yeah.
Classic.
What's her redeeming? I guess she's like not an idiot. So she's like kind of smart, but she's also the way she goes about like her personal decisions are just awful.
Yeah. She's just and she's super insecure. Like with the main relationship, she's super insecure in the relationship. She's like showing up to business meetings, like, "What are you doing?" And like and she'll just walk in, open the door. There's like several executives in the room, and she's
and the lesbian wants her too.
oh yeah, that was
The boss
I did
wants her.
not see that. Yeah.
Everybody wants to fuck her.
Just
or
fucking.
just wants to date her.
Maybe she smells nice. I don't know.
She has that thing, that it factor.
Yeah, I heard or read or something that smell is like a huge factor in like being attracted to someone.
For women to men?
Both. So like,
because I don't give a shit about smell.
okay.
I mean, I've never smelled somebody and was just like, whoa, ooh la la. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, all right, let's say somebody smelled like a toilet. I wouldn't be like
Chomping at the bit.
Yeah,
to get that poon.
Yeah, I guess that would be a deterrent. But I'm willing to say bullshit. That sounds like Cosmo. That sounds like big smell.
Well, I would kind of agree with it. Doesn't have to be like a bad smell, but supposedly like I've had just like certain people have a smell. It didn't like deter me, but I just didn't like it. But it was just like some people just smell a certain way where it's just like weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
To me, maybe I'm just sensitive.
Do you have any
with
thoughts
smell.
on Joe Biden smelling all the women's hair?
Thoughts on it? Yeah, it is straight because there's several clips of that, right?
Yeah, maybe
Of
he's
him
trying
just
to
like
look for
going in.
love. Yeah,
He's
he's
just in a-
definitely taking it in him.
Yeah.
He's definitely. I mean, there's no denying it.
Mhm.
But like, I mean, maybe he's looking for that smell.
Looking for that smell, searching for the smell, the perfect smell.
I bet
That's
you
his
guys
secret mission.
That's his. He could have a very astute nose. Like he's like Hannibal Lecter, where he's like, I can see you're using Bert Plus.
That's true. Yeah, Joe Biden is a lot like Hannibal Lecter. Now that we think about it.
Hannibal Lecter would have made a good president. He's very
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah, he was smart. He was meticulous. He was, great with knives, which like I want in every president.
Every president
It needs to
yeah.
be like butterfly knife tricks.
Yep. That's what sold me for Obama.
Yeah. As soon as he did like just a little flip with a fucking Rambo knife.
Yep.
Rambo should be president too. We should have like 8 presidents. I don't know.
I would vote for Rambo.
What would that
I
be?
would not vote for Stallone, but I would vote for Rambo.
Right. Yes, Stallone. Yeah, no Stallone, just Rambo and Ramboning. There was a fucking quiz throughout the movie.
Yeah.
So several points throughout this riveting romantic comedy, they would stop and like ask you a question, and there'd be 3 answers. Like, oh, what would you do if you caught your boyfriend cheating, or what would you do if some blah 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 relationship question.
Yeah.
And at the end of the movie, and so that happened like maybe 10, 15 times throughout the movie. It was a lot, it seemed like. And at the end, they tell you what guy would be perfect for you, because there's 2 main guys. And
Mark and there's no way you're gonna remember Hugh Grant's character's name.
Yeah.
Right?
wait,
fuck.
Mark. Oh fuck.
Mark was the prissy.
I don't know. But he was the love interest in the first movie, supposedly, right?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
both in the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and Chris did that quiz throughout the movie. Guess who we got? Neither.
Nobody.
Neither.
Because it said we're too free spirited. We're basically hoes.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just fucking too hoish to settle down with any man, and ain't no man ever gonna want us. Yep.
Well, I mean, sometimes we were picking the Percy Biss answers. Were
I did
like,
a few, yeah.
Yo, that man better get into shape. We were picking those answers,
You
and then
know.
other times we were like, it's like, yeah, he could treat me any way he wants as long as he buys me that big old fur coat.
Yeah, he could slam this ass whenever. Get me that Rari. Come on.
So yeah, and those were always the answers. There was one Percy one. There was one slut one.
It was so obvious, like, whichever one you picked, like, was gonna be either the bad boy character or the nice guy. So we just went with the slutty answers to see what
It was like a mixture of slut and just the funniest. Sometimes their answers were funny.
Yeah. I wish I could recall them, but um,
We're free spirited.
we're just freaking spirited, man.
We're not like Bridget Jones at all.
No, our faces are stagnant.
Oh my god,
There's no.
her face is insane.
Yeah,
So
there's.
scrunched up, and then it moves around a lot. Like every scene, she's like,
I saw this that picture I showed you of like the sour heads, like this the picture on the warheads fucking face.
okay.
Like someone did like a little. I'll put it here. There's like a little face next to her face next to like a warhead or like a sour candy.
Oh, okay.
And that's her being like the not a mascot, I guess, face. I don't know. She's a mascot. Sure.
That's her like just resting face. Yeah, that's a really good Renee Zellweger.
Thanks. Been working on that all week.
Nice. I wish I was. I wish I bring nothing to this.
That's just how I prepare, bro. Any notes? I mean, the lesbian lady who like did not detect that she was like going after Renee Zellweger at all the whole movie until she said it. I didn't detect it. Did you?
Well,
Did
no,
you?
me neither. And then they replayed all the scenes where she was just being nice. And
Yeah, I
they're
was like, it just seems still just being nice.
yeah, it's like, oh, it's so good to see you. It's like, yeah, that was obviously flirting.
Yeah, fucking. That's how. I don't know. It's
Sex
just.
and the City did the same thing, where it was like they had the hot fucking babysitter, and they're like, well, how are we gonna cure this one? Like, you can't have just this hot babysitter just being there. It's like, oh, she's a lesbian, so it's fine. And then this one was like, well, his coworker is this very attractive person that's always going to be around her, Mark.
That's funny. That is what happened.
So they're like, oh, just make him a lesbian.
Yeah, easy. Problem solved. Yeah, she was slamming though. She should have been the main fucking character.
Yes.
Any other notes? I didn't write down any notes for this friggin' movie.
Nope. Me neither. It's very unnoteworthy. Sucked ass.
Sucked ass, dude.
It was very bad. I've never seen the first one, and there's a third one where she has a baby. I can only imagine
There's
what
a
kind
third
of shitty decisions he's making with the baby.
Yeah.
Renee, I keep saying Renee Zellweger.
Renee
Zellweger's a
Zellweger.
very nice person, I'm sure. Right.
We're sorry.
Bridget Jones should not have a baby. Not with how she makes decisions. It doesn't.
No, she's not.
should
She's
not.
responsible. She's emotionally unstable. It seems. I mean, that's what I got from the movie.
Like her gay
she
friends will
needs-
just say something, and then she'll be like, "Oh, now I need to storm there." And
Oh yeah, her friends were kind of funny. That's I guess well not that funny, but they were just an interesting group that she would go to and then be like dump him or something like that every time she said anything. It's like he's trash or something.
he's cabbage.
He's fucking cabbage.
The scene where she's in jail.
Yes.
So that kind of stuck out.
Yeah, it did. She ended up going to jail and like she was like complaining about her relationship to the other girls in jail or something, and she's like, and the other girls were like, yeah, my boyfriend like made me do heroin and like raped me uncontrollably.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's kind of like my situation or something. I forget exactly what happened, what she said.
First, she was like, "He didn't buy me the right gift."
Yeah.
And then he beat me. Yeah.
Yep.
And then they did a Madonna song. And then she took off her bra and then let other people wear her bra throughout the prison.
Community bra, yeah.
So she could smoke cigarettes.
It's my turn for the bra.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was also a thing. Everyone was smoking, or I guess she was just smoking.
They're British. I feel like British people smoke cigarettes. Or fags.
Yes, the figs.
I'm an adult. I can say that word
Mm-hmm.
and just not even snicker. I'm just mature.
Do you see my face?
You're like an opposite Renee Zellweger face.
Mhm. Yeah. Just any relaxed,
Yeah.
unimpression face. Yeah.
I can't do it already.
Yeah. The Renee Zellweger, the freaking what did the Family Guy scene call her? An anteater doing her whole anteater scrunch face routine. And
Ants are ruined. Oh no, this picnic is ruining our ants.
yeah. Look around the world, pretty baby.
Remember who does that song? We searched it.
Some one hit wonder.
Blue in the title, Deep Blue something. Was that it?
Something blue.
I don't know.
Fuck them. So let's fucking give this thing some so many shit sandwiches.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let's
This is-
rate it up. Let's turn the dial.
So we have a 20-point spectrum. It's 10 ice cream sandwiches on the positive spectrum of movies we like, and when they get shittier, we do 10 shit sandwiches in the opposite direction. This one is obviously negative on the negative spectrum.
Yeah.
I'm going like 7 shit sandwiches.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I am gonna meet you there, and I'm gonna say 7 shit sandwiches. 7
Oh.
fucking turd sandwiches. No condiments. We've already discussed this.
No condiments.
You can't even toast the bread.
You can't toast the bread. The bread's old. The bread's like it starting to get like day old bread. It's just starting to get hard or whatever.
It's a little blue.
Yeah, it's a little blue. There's like a corner piece where you're like, maybe I could just like cut that
Yeah.
piece
But
off and
you're
still
eating
eat
a
it.
shit sandwich, you're like, why would I even bother?
Yeah, if you're eating a shit sandwich, you're probably not too worried about.
You're not checking the bread for mold.
Yep, and no hot sauce, no nothing.
Yeah.
And the person's diet was not good.
Oh, yeah,
Whoever
for
the
sure.
yeah. The
And we said there was
donator.
no water with it too.
Yeah, no water. Actually, it's you just get warm milk or something. I don't know.
Or you can get nothing, or there's a glass of warm milk.
Yeah.
So
Like it's optional.
Oh, you want something? Well, this is all we have, and it's like I see that. Why did you warm it? You know, like
And then we also send shit sandwiches to the makers of the movie so that they know.
they were nice like that.
Yep. And we're also taking donations for shit. So if you want to send those into
Yeah,
our PO box,
you just see us just chuck them over.
we'd appreciate it. yeah. If you see us like, here's my address, people just throwing shit at my window. Thanks, guys. And then we mail them out. We're like, hey, with the movie back because we don't want it anymore. Here you go. Don't make this bad.
Yeah, this was a unnecessary movie. I don't understand, but it was made, and
No buenos. No
Yeah.
buenos. So every episode, I think we've nailed every single one. We do a mock movie sequel. There's already the third, but I wonder how many there are. But anyway, we do a mock movie sequel. And we just freestyle it.
Yep.
And they're usually better than whatever we watched.
always.
Always.
First, let's get the title going.
Bitch. I
There
added
was a
some,
fart noise at the end.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
it's coming in like
Yeah.
there's some other
I was
stuff.
like, ooh, fart noise.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
new. Yeah, I liked it.
I start once I'm gonna get the soundboard hooked up and
Just get a fart keyboard. That's all I
dude, just different some more bass, some more treble, some wet, some dry. Get the whole spectrum of butt stuff. Let's see, Bridget Jones goes to the moon.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, don't they? In our sequel to Sex and the City, they go to Mars.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like he ends up fucking Elon Musk's son, whose name is like an asterisk or whatever.
Yeah.
So I like the theme that we just copy, because that movie just pretty much copied. Like all the movies are the same.
Basically,
So
freaking.
yeah, this time she goes to the moon.
Yep. And she's like strapped up at NASA and she's just like, she shows up at NASA. She's like a klutz or whatever. Like, oh my God, what's this button do?
Yeah, she's fucking with all
she's
the
like,
buttons.
what's this
She's an
button do?
idiot.
Boom,
Yeah.
blows up fucking China or something.
Yeah, NASA has.
And we're like, that was the bomb we had underneath the tectonic plates of China. She's like,
Oops.
that's crazy. He's cute or something,
Yeah,
she'll
yeah.
say.
And then the guy's in love with her too.
Yeah,
Whoever
yeah.
the cute guy is, he's just like, marry me.
He walks around with like a huge boner through his pants the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, anytime she's in the room.
Through his pants, like it's sticking out.
No, it's not visible. Just
Oh,
the
like
the
it's
tent, the tent.
Yeah.
I keep it PG, so we have a broader audience.
Yeah, we gotta sell this to Disney.
Yeah. So they go through, let's say, like a montage of her like space training, and it's all like goofy. It's all terrible.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
terrible. She just like
They
scrunch
could have
face
her
the
making
whole.
so many faces when she's doing like those.
Oh yeah,
spinning
they
things.
could put in so many scenes
Oh
of
my
her,
God.
and she's like, wow. And they're like, you have to quit smoking and stuff. And she's like, okay, wink.
Oh yeah, and then she
Yeah.
smokes out the little window
Mhm.
on the rocket.
But in this one, she's smoking like crack. She developed, like, both the guys left her in the previous movie. She developed a really bad habit of crack cocaine
Sure.
in between that one and this one.
Before she had her baby.
Yeah. Before she had the baby, it's like a whole, CPS got
The
involved.
baby makes more sense if she was a crackhead.
She went on a pretty bad downward spiral.
Yep.
Um,
There should be a scene, or part of the plot should be, it's like, oh, guess who your co-pilot is? And it's Colin Firth.
yeah. And he's like, comes in with spiky hair. He's like, "Sup, toots," or something.
And then and she's like,
You again?
oh, you're good for me. I love you. And then somehow fucking Hugh Grant weasels his way on there too.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, I guess I'm coming too. You know?
Yeah. This is like,
oh,
oh,
I
what?
can't decide.
This is crazy. And then they shoot up to the moon or something, and like maybe they discover aliens. What do you think?
And they're all like they want to bang her, you know.
They're all like, "Oh my god!"
Everybody.
They're all scrunch face, so like her face is normal.
And that's why she finds her parents. She's like, I never met my real parents.
She's like,
And she
Renee,
finds out she's an alien.
you are one of us. And then she ends up not being interested in the two guys at all, because she's found all these her scrunch face people, and yeah, fucking.
And they just use her as like a breeding, like that's what her purpose was.
Oh yeah, she's like, we've been waiting for you to return all these years. The scriptures say you shall return with two douchebags. And then they just leave her on the moon to make to be just a baby maker.
Yeah, she's the stud.
Fucking end credits, roll it.
Perfect.
Fucking beautiful, dude.
See, that's a movie I would watch, and it makes more sense
Yeah, it makes a hell of a lot more sense.
because the amount of faces she makes and her face doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But if she was an alien, like I don't know alien culture, you know, like maybe that makes perfect sense. Like that's all what their aliens do
Yeah,
is just make the absolute most ridiculous faces all the time.
the aliens will come here and be like, "What's wrong with your faces? All relaxed. Why aren't you tense and doing weird motion?" That's actually their language. It's just like that's like, how you doing?
And they have British accents too.
Yeah.
Renee Zellweger's from Texas.
Oh yeah, we looked that up. Yeah, she is from Texas, but
So
she was speaking with an accent in the movie. They're like,
I didn't know if it was good or not because I'm not like a British accent
I don't know either.
expert.
Yeah, some people you'll say, I'll do like, "Hello, governor," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm doing a British," and they're like, "No, that's England or something." Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, like, oh, that's Cockney, or you know,
Yeah.
that's like the lower class. Because I mean, I'm very guilty of it, but Americans, if they hear an English accent, they're like, "Wow, that guy sounds smart."
Mm-hmm.
But English people like know that there's different there's different accents throughout England. you
Yeah,
know?
of course.
And like Cockney accents are considered like lower class. You know?
Yeah, I thought I heard you, like,
Yeah,
just really
but
harsh.
we're just like, oh wow,
Yeah.
You must have very very educated.
Yeah, there's definitely certain levels. I mean, same thing with English spoken. Just, I guess there's any language. Some people just like can
I guess if people are gonna
get through a sentence better than others.
well, where we live, we're like very like quick, you know, like New
Oh,
Englanders like speak very quick. And they're like, blah, 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 you
People
know?
can tell, right? Like when I go, I'll be doing work in people's houses. Like some people tell, like, where in New York you from or something, because they think I'm from New York. Which I guess I grew up there in northern-ish New York.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely fast talking people. Some people have to ask me what I said because I'll just be like, no,
Yeah.
barreling through, especially at work, because I'm just repeating the same fucking shit.
Mhm.
Fucking A, bro. Nailed this episode.
We did it.
Nailed that water.
Big water.
We're gonna do seltzer reviews hopefully in the next coming episodes.
Yeah, possibly. You know,
Who knows?
who knows? We dream big.
Dream big.
Yeah.
Fucking
Shit, we're watching Bridget Jones' Edge of Reason. We don't we know no bounds.
yeah, we got freaking thanks for watching Mission Impossible episode blank.
33.
You're not gonna do it at the end, right? Because that would be like way too much time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Episode
33.
Hey,
that was perfect.
perfect, bro.